What's up? This is Terrell with Seven Kings Trading 101, and we're in another live trade. US Small Cap 2000, which is slash RTY. Um, Basically, we're in the 1585, 1605 spread. We have 5 hours, 21 minutes left. I believe the max we could lose is 40, and the most we could make is a 160. So, um, good money management as far as that goes. We're down right now, but again, we have a lot of time. And let's get over to the charts real quick, just to kind of show you what we're looking at right here. This is our 30-minute Moku. This is our fast Moku up top. This is our slow Moku down here. So as you can see, our slow Moku is clearly in bullish territory. And right here on our fast one, we should be getting a bounce off the top or the bottom of it is what I expect. Um, Actually, this is our 30-minute Moku. Let's go to our 15-minute Moku real quick, kind of show you what we got there. Um, we got the crossover below the cloud on the 15-minute Moku. So what we expect is for it to come back up and cross back up above it. And when that happens, we should get a nice breakout to the upside. As I'm saying this, it's dumping. But we should get a bounce off the bottom of the cloud. I still expect this to happen because everything else is bullish. And so we should get a bounce off the bottom of the cloud here and then cross back over to the top. And then again, when we go to our 30-minute, we should get a bounce from the bottom here and then a bounce off the top there if it does go that far. So I'm going to pause the video and we'll come back when we got some action going on. Alrighty, so we're starting to get a little bounce down here. As you can see, we got a couple rejections. Now this candle is still actually working. It has 20 minutes left to go, so it could still come down. Who knows? Again, we don't have a strong target here. This is our 38, but it's an oval 38, which means it's one of our secondary targets. So it could go down to our primary target before it wants to decide to complete its reversal. But I really feel confident that we're going to get back up to this area, back up here, just with momentum and everything where it is. It should get a nice little bounce back up. So I have a working order on my Nadex, and then I set an alert here. So what I'm going to do, and real quick, just to kind of show you, if I could grab this chart. We had a nice little M right there, and then as you can see, we got a nice little bounce and we got a nice little reversal coming here. So we should expect some type of reversal pattern to form, a nice little W back up to the upside, or inverting head and shoulders or something like that back up to the upside. But point of the matter is, this is going to be one of those trades again that we got to be patient with. We're not getting any signals with the market the way it's been going so far this week, and so this is where we actually have to take advantage of our targets. They're there for a reason. They're as good of a strategy as the cloud system itself. So we do have to take advantage of it. So anyway, right now what we're looking for is a bust through here, and possibly using it as support and then getting back up here to the upside. But again, we expect it to take a while. So we have our alert set. I'm going to pause the video and go watch some Sports Center, kind of hang out for a second until I get a text message or my charts tell me it's time to come check it out. At that point, we'll be unpausing the video and letting you check it out yourself. Actually, what we want to do real quick is to, because I want to, yesterday I wasn't able to really record the take profit process because everything kind of went really fast. So I want to set an alert here first. And so see, send text message during and after US market hours. And so we have this alert here to let us know that we're back into the territory that we want to be in. And then at that point, we'll go ahead and pay a lot more attention to the trade itself, and get the video back up and running so that we can kind of watch the process of the actual profit taking. So anyway, we'll go ahead and pause the video now, and we'll get back to you when there's some action. Alrighty, so as you can see, we're into some profit right now. We are coming up on to the medium. Let's actually get over to our charts real quick. So as you can see, we're coming up on the medium. Because I'm not at the charts, I got several alerts here just to kind of let me know when we get to these different areas. Yeah, we're getting to the medium. So at this point, we're looking for it to bust through the medium, use it as support, or just bust through it. Again, we have a lot of momentum to the upside. Even though all of this went down like it did, we do have a lot of momentum to the upside. And so we do expect this to get a good push at some point. This was a decent little candle. And so we expect at least another, one or two of these to the upside. And so when we get that, we should be in good shape. So we'll go ahead and pause the video real quick. And when we get some more action, we'll get back to it. Alrighty, so as you can see, we got a nice little profit going. And we are getting to that medium that we were talking about, and we just bounced off of it. And so this is the time where we're going to find out if we're going to use this as support and then bounce on up, or if we're just going to go ahead and use it as resistance and bounce back down. So basically, this is the time of truth. We will find out if we're right or wrong. So we'll go ahead and pause the video and get back when there's some action. Alrighty, so as you can see, we're kind of getting a nice little push to the upside. It did go ahead and it bounced off that medium, and then it's making a nice little push right now. But as you can see, it's getting into that area where earlier it used it as resistance. So I'm actually thinking that I might take profit on this trade here pretty soon. If I start seeing any type of doji candles or resistance candles, we may go ahead and take profit on it. But right now it's kind of moving. So we're close to a 1-to-1. So here's probably what we'll do. I think we're going to modify this. Alright, so that way what we're looking to do is take profit at 41. That's a 1-to-1 trade, and that 1 covers half of the fees. And so that'll give us let's go ahead and cover both fees. Let's do that. That way we get a $40 profit on that trade when it hits that target. So we'll go ahead and pause the video. When we get close, we'll get back to it. Alrighty, so we're getting back up into this range where we're probably going to look to take some profit because again, this is what happened pretty much earlier, as you can see when we got into this area. So I think we're going to go ahead and get out of here with what we have on the table before we lose it. So let's go ahead and place that work in order. And when that one gets taken out, then we'll go ahead and cancel the other. So now we'll cancel this one. So what will it do from here? Will it continue to go up? It may continue to go up. It may hit the ultimate target that we had, but at this point, it's money in the bank, and it's another winner. And again, we're not just jumping out for the sake of jumping out. When you look at what's going on here, this is an area obviously of obvious resistance, and so I wanted it to, get up in this area so we could get a nice, real good 2-to-1 trade off of it. But I think we took it for about 27, 28, something like that. So little over a 2-to-1, not in our favor. But again, we won it, and a win is a win, and it wasn't a bad trade. So, and again, we're getting into some resistance. So go ahead and take these off, and yeah, it's just one of those things. And again, I did put this in the chat room for the members to see so that they can follow along with me. And yeah, it's easy stuff. If you don't know how to trade, this is the perfect place for you to be, because we're not only going to teach you how to trade through our course, but in our chat room, you're going to be able to come in and actually see what we're doing live while it's happening. Again, I send this to you. I take a screenshot. I send the screenshot as soon as I get done executing anything that I'm doing. So it's not completely live in that sense. We're not sitting around on a video, with all the dead time. But when you're in the chat room, you get to see exactly what's going on with my trades and what I'm doing. So you can follow along on your demo account, or you can follow along on your live account. And if you have your live account, you'll be making money while you're learning the system and while you're learning exactly what we're looking for, and becoming an independent trader yourself. So that being said, if you are interested, go ahead and click the link in the description below. It's only $70 a month. We do supply you with all our tools as far as our charting every day. Excuse me. We send that to you every single night before the trading session the next day. Any tools that you see as far as our cloud system, which is our main system here, where we get our signals, which we haven't really gotten any good signals today. This signal was here, but we don't take it because we're in bullish territory. So we're waiting for stuff to go up. We'll probably get a signal here soon, and I may take that, just depending on how I'm feeling. But, looking at the fact that I didn't get everything out of that trade that I wanted, I might go ahead and take the next one. But anyway, if you're interested, you receive our Seven Kings Cloud, which generates our signals, filters our signals. We send you our charts every day. You get access to our chat room, so you could go ahead and follow along with any of the trades that I'm getting into, and shadow basically what I'm doing until you get comfortable with making your own decisions and kind of seeing the chart in your own way. And so $70 a month, or a one-time fee for lifetime access of $700. And again, you receive full access to everything once you become a member. If you are interested, go ahead and click the link below, and it'll take you to 7kingstrading101.com. You can go ahead and check out some of the other videos we have there, just giving you examples of the system itself. And you can go ahead and get signed up for a free week if you want to do that. And we will send you our charts along with access to our chat room for a full week, but you do not get our tools during that full week. Once you become a member, we do send our tools to you. And so if you're interested, click the link. We'll be happy to join you into our family and teach you how to do what we do. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here now. This is Terrell, founder of 7 Kings Trading 101. You have a wonderful day.